Okay, new One Piece chapter. Last time we had the emotional end of Herald. So I'm kind of expecting kind of an epilogue sort of for this chapter, sort of an epilogue of the flashback. Sort of rounding things off before we get back into the present time. So, 第1171話 Ragnir. Chapter 1171, Ragnir. Who is a little squirrel thing. I'm assuming it's like a squirrel or chipmunk that ate like the hammer fruit or something. But we'll see. Now, this is a cute picture here. Zoro has cat ears. I just noticed that. Tobira e requesto. Neko ni nekomimi katyusha o tsukerareru Zoro. So Zoro, who's getting a cat ears sort of hairband put on him by a cat. Pen name Uranekoko. Appropriate to the chapter itself. ハラルドがこのまま城を出て世界を滅ぼすのではないかと。I feared that Harold would have left the castle like that and destroyed the world. そんな絶望の世界すら見えた。I saw that despair, that world of despair. I even saw such a world of despair. 傷ついても再生を繰り返すあの体を。That body that, even if wounded, continually sort of heals itself, continually rejuvenates, or regenerates rather. まさか、止める方法があったとは。To think there was a way to stop it. Or I didn't think there was a way to stop it. エルバフの秘宝にはそんな力が。So the hidden treasure of Elbaf had such a power. やれる。Okay, so Ragnir is able to stop the regeneration. いや、そんな話は聞いたことがないな。No, I've actually never heard of such a thing before. 今日ここにロキがいなかったらと思うと、背筋が凍る。When I imagine what would have happened if Loki weren't here, it sends a shiver down my spine. 俺が神の騎士団に入れたら、エルバフに夜明けが来るんだ。When I join the God's Knights, a new dawn will come to Elbaf. 欲しいものを口にしろ。何でも手に入る。So literally put whatever you want in your mouth, but like you can eat anything. You can have whatever you want. 何でも手に入る。You can obtain anything. 今まで不自由だったろう。哀れな子だ。You've been so literally like inconvenienced, but like you've been so powerless up until now. You were such a pitiful child you were. 下民どもは人にあらず、下界の言葉を忘れろ。The lower people are not human. Forget about the lower world. So this is like what Garling was telling Shanks. When Shanks arrived to the God's Knights, this is what Garling was telling him. Shanks! Oi, Shanks! Yamero! So he's grasping his arm with the branding on it. Shanks, hey! Stop it! And that's of course the arm that gets that he loses in the beginning of the story when he saves Luffy. 悪い癖だぞ。That's a bad habit. 出生を恨むなんて。To resent one's own birth. なんでハラルドが死ななきゃならないんだ Why did Harold have to die? あんなに綺麗な心を持ったやつが。 He had such a beautiful heart. 俺がもっと早く If I'd have just been a little faster. おい、お前のせいなわけがない。It's not your fault. シャンクス、お前には必ず役目がある。Shanks, you for sure have a role, a duty. 誰の命にも必ず意味がある。Everybody's life has meaning. 気をしっかり持て。Like, cheer up, keep your head up high. これが国を愛し抜いた結果かよ。Is this the result of thoroughly loving your country? あんまりだろう。It's too much. It's too terrible. Oh shit. I see Emu there. I'm assuming this is Emu talking here. 世に珍しき古代巨人族の戦士にさらなる力と不死身の体を与えたのだぞ。So, we have given an ancient giant who is rare to the world even more strength and even an immortal body. もはやあれは化け物の類だった。He became practically a monster. それが殺されただと? And you're telling me they killed him? 誰がエルバフに何がいるのだ? Who? Just what is at Elbath? 調べに行かせましょう。Allow us to go search. Allow us to go find out. ハラルドが残したアビスがエルバフに。The abyss, the pentagram that Harold left on Elbath. もうよい Enough! また騎士が死ぬだけど。We will just lose another night. Another night will just die. 無にしても契約は代償を伴うのだぞ。This is the first time we're seeing Emu like exasperated. Like he's showing so much like frustration. Like he's even out of breath. Unless maybe there was something that I've forgotten in the past. Maybe it's happened before and I just don't remember. Like when like Gear 5 happened, maybe it was there. Anyways, so Muにしても even for Mu, 契約は代償を伴う. The contracts are a great price. He can't just give out contracts for free without losing anything. 人間族にへり下ってまでも他国他種族とつながろうなどというハラルドが異端者だったのだ。So Harold, who even abased himself to the humans and wanted to connect different peoples and countries, was a heretic. あれは元来地の一滴までも好戦的な戦士の一族。Those are originally, down to the last drop of blood, a race of warlike warriors, like bloodthirsty warriors. 不用意に政府に取り込めば内部から崩壊する。If we were to take them into the government without preparing, we could have destroyed the government from within. 契約に合意する古代巨人族のエレバフの王。こんなにも都合のいい男。We had the ancient giant, the king of Elbath, agree to a contract. We had such a convenient man. エレバフにとってもいてはならん王だったの。He was the kind of king that should never be in Elbath, like the kind of king that Elbath historically would have never had. それがこの結果。And this is the result. 歴史は嘘をつかぬ。 我々は相入れぬのだ。History doesn't lie. We could never coexist with them. 忘れるな。エルバフは D である。Don't forget, Elbath is a D. Okay, so, It's not saying there is a D in Elbath. It's saying Elbath is a D. Up until now, all the Ds have been people. But now we're saying that a country is a D. ロキ、これから国中が大変な騒ぎになるぞ。ロキ。From this point, the entire country is going to be in a mass panic. 俺は海へ出るよ、ジジイ。I'm going out to sea, Gramps. 生き残った兵を全員連れて。Bring out all the remaining soldiers. ハラルドの願いは。And what was Harold's wish? この城で起きたことをありのまま、エルバフの民に伝えろ。Tell the people of Elbath everything that happened in the castle. 言えるわけねえだろう。いいかお前ら。There's no way I could tell them. Now listen up, you guys. 今日ここで起きたことは誰にも喋るな。Don't tell anybody what happened here today. それで誰に疑いがかかるか分かっておるのか？ Then do you not see who the doubt will fall upon then? Like who will be blamed? いつものことだ。It's always like this. It's always been this way. 俺が王になって親父の思想を受け継ぐ未来が見えるか？ Do you really see a future where I succeed my father and become king? Like, succeed my father's will and become king? だが別の思いなら成し遂げられる。But there's a different will, a different thought that I can accomplish. この力で親父と兵たちの無念を晴らしに行く。I'll use this power to essentially to avenge my father and these soldiers. 無念を晴らす。This expression means to avenge, to take revenge, but it literally translates to something like to clear away the regret. バカなことを考えるな、ロキ。Don't think such foolish things, Loki. 世界政府は巨大な組織。The world government is a massive organization. お前が考えるほどたやすくはないぞ。It will not be as simple as you think. 事件だ。大事件だ。It's a grave incident. アウルス城が襲撃されてる。Our castle is under attack. 国王様。Your Highness. Oh my God, we're back in the present. I just wait a minute. I just realized we're back in the present now. Okay. そのまま俺は海に出て And then I went off to sea. アイルディン、お前らが島に帰ってきた頃にゃ、父親殺しのロキが見事に完成してたことだろうな。そう思われてるしかるべきそこを繰り返してきた。By the time you came back to the island, the idea of Loki, the father killer, has become thoroughly, thoroughly spread about, completely. Everybody believes it. And I've been sort of keeping up the act up until now. I've been behaving in a way to make them continue to think that. だが、however, てめえの親父を殺して喜ぶほど俺はイカれちゃいねえよ。I'm not crazy enough to find pleasure in killing your father. 俺はただあんな結末をたどったことで親父のすべてを否定されたくなかったんだ。So basically, I just didn't want people to sort of deny everything that my father believed in that led up to that event or that outcome. So I didn't want people to hate what my father taught because of how things ended up. それでも全てを国に伝えるべきだったか? And with that, you really think I could have told the country everything that happened? 事実だ、ハイルディン。That's the truth, ハイルディン。わかったかよ? You get it? こんなことを思い出したくもなかった。I didn't want to remember it. I didn't want to remember those events. ヤルル様がかたくなにお前を死刑を止めかばい続けた意味がわかった。Now I understand why Chief Yarrow was so obstinate about stopping your execution and why he kept covering for you. つまり父は世界政府に操られないために死を選んだ。Father chose death rather than be controlled by the world government. 世界政府はその時からずっとエルバフの敵だったのだが、どんな手を使って父を So ever since then, the world government has been Elbaf's enemy. Wonder how they got what kind of tricks they used to get Father to what kind of tricks they used against Father. ああ、今回エルバフにやってきたための騎士団はハラルドの剣と実に因縁深い。Indeed, the gods' knights who have come to Elbaf this time have a deep connection with the Herald incident. しかし、ロキは聖地でハラルドの身に何が起きたのか、詳細を知らんままだ。However, Loki has remained unaware of the details of what happened to Harold's body when he went to the Holy Land. Or at the Holy Land. 必要ならば、私から説明を。If it is needed, I shall give an explanation. 今はいいよ、ヤーさん。国を守るのに理由は必要ない。That is unnecessary right now. Yeah. I don't need a reason to protect my country. ロキ、父への思いは同意だ。すまん。これに関しては謝る。ロキ。We are in agreement about our thoughts about Dad. We agree about Father. I'm sorry. For this, I apologize. 共に戦え。エルバフのために。Let us fight together for the sake of Elbaf. Oh god, now I have to do a loopy voice. うおーよかったな、ロキ。戦えるぞ。Oh god. Ooh, good for you, Loki. You get to fight. There's a big rumbling. Is that... okay, so like a massive giant that's like 50 times bigger than Loki just fell down? Oh, it's the skeleton thing. I forgot. The nightmares. Wah! Yo. あれだよ。上で暴れてるの。That's it. The thing that's going on a rampage up there. あんなのがいっぱいいるんだ。There's a ton of those things. どこから現れた? Where did they come from? あれはドラウグル。It's a Draugr. あんなもの存在するはずが。There's no way that such a thing actually exists. 肩慣らしにはちょうどいいな。That'll be a good warm-up. Perfect for a good warm-up. 先行け、お前ら。You guys head on ahead. 俺は飛べる。I'll fly. I'll jump. I don't know. I can jump. Like maybe I can jump all the way up out of the underworld. Nandaria. That was too high. Nandaria. What's that? 上で何が起きてるんだ? What's going on above? 急ぐでしゅ、ハイルディン。We have to hurry, ハイルディン。おい、ロキー。お前を父殺しのクソ野郎だと思ってて。I thought you were a scumbag who killed his own father. But? ごめんな。We're sorry. だがこの件だけだ。その他の罪は消えねえぞ。But that was just one incident. That doesn't erase all your other crimes. 黙っていけ。Shut up and get going. いらねえよ、そんな言葉。I don't need those words. You're wasting your breath. Just go. おお、最高だ。動ける。自由。Oh, this is the best. I can move. The freedom. おい、船医者。Hey, ship doctor. 俺は気遣ってくれるのは嬉しいが、やはり息子は心配なんだ。だよな。I'm grateful that, or I'm happy that you're taking care of me, but I'm rather worried about my son. Yeah, I guess you would be. Oh my god. Because the problem, okay, so all these voices I've done so far have been for characters in the flashback, but now I have to do Straw Hat voices. And I feel like that's like, I don't want to mess it up. 安静に頼むぞ、サンジ。Make sure to do it calmly, Sanji. Don't make too much movement or else you open the wounds, I guess. わかったよ。That's too low. わかったよ。お前の来るんじゃなかったが。I got it. But weren't you gonna stay behind? お前そこで何してる? What are you doing there? お前の戦い楽しみで。Oh, I can't do a Luffy voice. That's so bad. I'm just so like, I can't wait to see you fight. よし。じゃあお前の力見せてやれ。Alright, then show me your power too. Unless that was Luffy talking, and he's saying, I don't know, whatever. Ragnir? Oh no, he's talking to Ragnir. Show me your power, Ragnir. Niflheim. Niflheim. This is interesting. So like the cracks aren't appearing on the Draugr itself. It's like don't, it's like, It kind of reminds me of Whitebeard's Gura powers. When he uses them, it like cracks the sky. That's kind of what this is reminding me of. Because Luffy is shocked right here. Which means that something crazy is happening. He's like cracking the space around the Draugr. Wait. He's frozen. He froze it. I just realized that he froze the Draugr and now is cracking it. So he doesn't just have lightning powers then. Alright, well anyways, we have finally returned to the present. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be that soon. I thought it would be next chapter would be in the present. But no, we got half the chapter focusing on the sort of last remaining bits of the flashback, and then the final few pages we get back to the present. But it's still talking all about, it's still like rounding things out with the flashback. We're not gonna actually jump right back into it until next chapter. Like, we're just getting a little tease of what's to come with this. Niflheim, which an example of Gikun here with Niflheim. Of course, it's everywhere with the move names, but I just want to point this out. We got Niflheim, but it's Gensho Sekai, so like the primordial world is what the kanji says, but then of course the furigana is Niflheim. And just for those unaware about Norse cosmology here, Niflheim is the realm of primordial ice and cold, which is perfect for what is going on here with how he's being frozen. So if I put more thought into the name, I would have gotten that he was being frozen earlier. But anyways, the Draugr got frozen by Ragnar, which means Ragnar has ice powers as well as lightning powers. Unless it's maybe Loki. Maybe it's Loki's powers that are the ice powers. That would make sense, right? We still don't know what his devil fruit is, by the way. Maybe it's a mythical Zoan that has ice powers. That's my guess. That maybe a horse. Anyways, that's going to do it for this chapter. I'll see you next time. I haven't looked at the schedule. I don't remember if there is a break next week or not, but anyways, I'll see you then. Goodbye.